Hey guys, it's me, and I am finally back with another process video. Life has just gotten in the way, and I have done some scrapbooking and other types of crafting, but I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to just craft. Like, I know it doesn't take much to turn the camera on and all of that, but sometimes it's nice to just get in there and do what you want to do and whatever. So so I am starting here with a 12 by 12 layout, or I'm sorry, a 12 by 12 piece of white cardstock. See how out of practice I am? And I'm using some Heidi Swap frame stencils, and I just use some repositional adhesive to hold them down because I'm going to be using my Tim Holtz Distress Marker Spritzer. And I've just picked out 6 distress markers there, and I'm starting to spritz. So I'm using Tattered Rose here, and for some reason it does. Okay, come sit with me. And for some reason, this one would not spritz very well. The rest of them spritzed beautifully, and this one was just kind of weird. So now I have moved on to Spun Sugar, and then I'm doing Worn Lipstick right here. And I'm kind of doing it, as you can see, just over the frames, and then extending a bit over the tops and the bottoms. So now I believe that is Stormy Sky, and Evergreen Bow is next. And then the last one is going to be Tumbled Glass. I love that color. So, oh, we're out of focus there. Hopefully my camera, oh, there we go. So I'm going to go back and try to finish that Tattered Rose because, as you can see, it's a bit splotchy compared to the rest of them, but I just couldn't get it to work. And I don't know if maybe I need a new Tattered Rose, because that would be the one I use the most, like when I watercolor with my distress markers, like image stamps and stuff, so I might need a new one. But anyways, so I just peeled off the frames, and I love how that looks. I think it came out really cute, and I love that like spritzy effect, and I love how precise you can be with that tool, so I'm really glad I got it. And I was just showing the other frames. I'm pretty sure everyone in the world has seen them. No, that's not a mosquito bite, honey. So yeah, so that's how it looks. Okay, just let me finish this, okay, baby? So I have a 4 by 4 photo there that I printed out on a selfie, and I left a border around it, but I'm gonna end up trimming it down a bit because I want to layer some papers behind that. And also shout out to Sandy Oh Snap Gonzo for doing that little tutorial on the 4 by 4 selfie pics, because that's what I did. So thanks, girl. I could not figure out that thing for the life of me, and so you helped me tremendously. So, yeah, I'm just picking out some papers from the Daydreamer 6 by 6 that I finally got. Well, I got it maybe like a month ago from this craft store that's by my cabin, but yeah, I didn't really collect a lot of stuff from that collection, so I finally picked it up. And then that blue strip of paper that you see up there is actually from the Glitz collection. I think it's like the Bright Life or the Brighter. It's their newest collection. It's like the brightest something. If you really want to know, just ask me in the comments or whatever, and I'll let you know. But yeah, so I'm just picking out some papers, and I like that one because it says Busy Being Happy, which is pretty much what my summer's been about so far. So I just layered some of those papers together, and put the little blue strip at the bottom and that little journaling spot thingy at the top. And I decided to outline the papers, just so I like that doodly look, which I know I've said before, and also that they were kind of blending together. So I wanted to outline them, but I didn't want to use black. And I had a gray Pitt pen, like by Faber-Castell, but it dried out because one of my kids left the top off of it. So this is my last gray pen that I have, and it's a Slick Writer by Amy Tangerine, and I was just like, I'm just going to use it. And since it's a Slick Writer, I also use it on the picture. So And like I said before, I'm not very good at outlining, but you know, it is what it is. And I like that I'm imperfect at it because I love that doodly look. So I just got a bit of ATG outside there and I rubbed it off. And yeah, that's like a great thing about ATG. Like sometimes I don't like, I have a love-hate relationship with it because it's so big and bulky, and you'll see me like knock it over a couple times, but it's just a great adhesive, so I deal with it. Now, this is a piece of tissue that I got. I recently purchased a Hazel and Ruby stencil set, and this tissue paper comes in the stencil pack, and so I just saved it and I'm using a bit of it here. So, yeah, recycling and reusing, I guess. And these are just a random stack of papers that I put together on my desk that kind of go together. That's some of the Glitz collection. Some of them are old. Some of them are that Echo Park Capture Life collection, which, oh, I'm obsessed with. I need to get the whole collection. And it's actually funny because when we were at the craft store, my fiance picked that out. I didn't even know that they had it there. But he only grabbed a couple sheets of it. So I just have a couple sheets and then that sticker sheet you saw, but I really want that whole collection. I really love it. So, yeah. So now I have these Pier pinwheels from Crate Paper, and I thought about using that one. Huh? Your back's itchy? And I really wanted to use that one, and so it's going to sit there for a while, but I don't end up using it. I thought it looked okay, but once I start putting some other stuff on here, it didn't really mesh well, so I don't end up using it, but soon I will. Yeah, so now I'm just grabbing some of the Cartabella, what is that collection called? That collection right there. I forget what it's called. Oh, Hello Again. There it is. And I'm taking the sticker sheet, the element sticker sheet from there, and I just pulled a couple things. That tag that says Are Happy, that's not going to make it on. And then that journaling spot up there, that is going to make it on. So I also grabbed these stickers. They were on clearance at that craft store by my cabin, and they're the Daydreamer stickers, the 6 by 12 sticker sheet. And so I'm going to put some of those on there. And that balloon is really cute. It says something cute on it. I can't read it from here, but it was really cute, so that's why I put it on there. And then also that circle sticker there. And then, you know, it also adds some rounder elements to that cluster and kind of soften it all up. So, bonus. Uh, and then I'm just starting to look through some embellishments that I have on my desk. Those are some Lucky Charm things, die cuts that I don't think I use any of those. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I never did a video on it, but I did kind of pull just some papers and stuff and mixed old with new, and I have them in this thing on my desk. And I'm just, you know, been starting there and pulling stuff from there mainly. So you're going to see me just go through a lot of different stuff here. So I apologize for that. So yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. So a lot of it, these embellishments are from the Oh Darling collection, which I was dying to have. Like I love that collection and I have little girls, so it's like so cute. But they give you so much stuff in those packs that come with that collection that it's like crazy, you know? I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's a good buy for your money, but you just get so much stuff. It's like can be a bit overwhelming. So yeah, so I'm just pulling out some things from that. That's the Oh Darling ephemera pack. I don't have the vellum one. I just have the regular ephemera pack and then the chipboard set from there. And then I have some papers, but I'm hoarding a bit. I haven't cut into them yet. I think I've cut into a couple. And then I also layered that journaling spot sticker at the top right with a piece from that collection. It's like the writing, practicing writing type look. So I'm going to start sticking stuff down now because I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. And I apologize for how like rough this video is. I haven't made a process video in quite a while. I think the last one was my Saturday stash dive that I did with Ronnie Sue Scrapper, and that was a few weeks ago. So I'm a little rusty, and my camera shut off a couple times, and I didn't notice it. So yeah, so like here, this stuff is like all glued down because my camera had turned off. So well, all I did basically was I glued those elements together up there, and I put a piece of pink washi tape in between to just kind of add some color up there. And also that piece I layered it on had rounded corners, so I just cut those off and then outlined it with that same slick writer. So now I am going to do my title, I believe. So I'm going to pull out some wax paper and go to town with the title. So I thought maybe I would use those tiny stickers that are on that 6 by 12 sticker sheet, but I don't end up using them. So I'm going to pull out these Amy Tangerine thickers, and they're like a wood grain cursive look. And my title is going to be Just Us Girls, but I decided to use just the us in the wood grain, and then I'm going to use these Capture Life stickers, alpha stickers for the just, and I love those alphas. They are so cute. And I've been noticing they were in a lot of people's like kit clubs that they, join and stuff. And when I first saw them, I just thought they were so cute. So I'm glad that my fiance picked them out for me. So yeah, so now I am doing the girls, and that's just in like a pink, or well, it's a white chipboard thicker with like a pink, like doodle of the letter on it. So yeah, so I kind of figured out how I wanted the title, and I'm going to put us and girls at the bottom there, and then I'm going to put just at the top up there. So I had kind of forgot to plan where I wanted to put a title as I was laying this layout out, so I'm glad that it worked out though. I like it where it is. And now I'm just going to do some journaling, and that sticker is cool. It has some prompts on it. Like it says this photo, and it says about, and then it has like an asterisk for like separate notes, and it has a location. So I just kind of filled all of those in accordingly, and I liked how that came out. And while at this point I was looking at the layout, and I'm like, it is really just plain. Oh, I'm going to add some of these puffy stickers, but after this, I was looking at the layout, and I'm like, it is just really plain on the top. And I had thought about stamping in the bottom of the Polaroids down there, but I didn't want it to be everything at the bottom. Like it was just very heavy down there, and then just very white at the top. And so you're going to see in a second, I'm going to take this new roller date stamp that I have, and I don't think it's new like out, but it's new to me, and it's a Pebbles roller date stamp, and it has all kinds of sayings on it that pertain to like little girls or baby girls. And things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp around the top half of the layout around the border, which is the same thing. It's going to say Heaven Sent, and then July 4th, 2014, which is the day this picture was taken. And yeah, so I didn't want to do it in black again, so I'm just pulling out some Hero Arts, these little cubes that I have. I'm showing you the roller date stamp. And I'm going to end up going with, I think it's the charcoal color. At first I thought about using the soft granite, but I wanted to use something a little darker, so I used the charcoal. Hang on, baby girl. So yeah, I thought I could do some double stamping, but I just figured I would just do clear stamping around the whole shebang. So that's what I'm doing here. And I don't go over the journaling there, but I'm just going to go across the top here and down the sides. And it's kind of funny as I'm narrating this process video. I realize I don't do a lot of videos of like my fiance. It's usually just like my daughters or me or me and my daughter. So maybe I should start scrapbooking him too. I mean, he is a part of our lives. No, he's great. I should. So it's still looking a bit plain to me. And so there you see, I'm like thinking about doing some stamping, but I decide against it and I decide to do some splatters. So I'm pulling out my Heidi Swap tinsel and that's where the camera turned off. And I just splattered enamel dots and that's how it came out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope it wasn't too rough for you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.